My name is Danita Able, and by now you may have seen my before and after photos floating around some Rodan+Fields sites or Facebook. I wanted to take a minute and tell you how that photo came to be. A little more than a year ago, I had a pimple on my face, right here, and it just wouldn't go away. I thought I had a clogged pore, and I washed with our Redefine wash and it didn't go away. And I remember thinking, I love the mask so much, our Redefine mask. It pulls all the crud out of your pores. That's going to clear that pore up for me. So 3 nights in a row, I left the mask. It's a clay mask. I left it on my face for 30 minutes. And after the 3rd night, I still had a clogged pore. In the middle of the night, I woke up and, the thought just came to me, if that mask didn't clean that out for you, you've got more of a problem than a clogged pore. So the next day, I called a doctor, got a visit with a dermatologist, and I found out I had skin cancer. In a short period of time, they did surgery, and the result was the scar that you see in some of the photos on Facebook. The pimple had been less than the size of a pencil eraser, but the scar went all the way to the bone. They had to go all the way to the bone to cut the cancer out, and it extended up and down. And then later my doctor had said, I had options. I could have surgery to fix that scar and some other things. And I didn't have the means to do that. I didn't have insurance that would cover that type of surgery. So I decided to use our Rodan+Fields products on it. And I also Googled treatments for scars, and I saw a doctor needling a facial scar. And I knew that our roller, the AmpMD roller, was very similar to the technique that he was using. So I used what I had on hand, our Rodan+Fields AmpMD roller, night serum, and a PM cream. I did that for several months and began rolling that surgical scar about 6 weeks after surgery. I waited until the internal stitches had dissolved and the external stitches were removed. And most of the rawness had left. The area was still a little bit tender, so I just rolled very gently with that AmpMD roller. I did that for several months, and so I am coming up on my year anniversary of having that surgery. And as you can see, the scar is not visible anymore. I haven't had surgery to correct that scar. I only used Rodan+Fields products that I had on hand. I know there have been some forums with my photo passed around where some folks are saying that they think I had surgery to correct that, or that the photos were photoshopped to erase the scar. And I promise you, none of that is true. What you see right now is the real deal. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear makeup other than, mascara and lip color. This is my raw skin.